What's up, everybody? It's your host, WKFLO, and you are tuned into episode 11 of WKFLO Rhythm Release, where the flow just don't stop. You know it don't stop, and you know why today in particular it don't stop? Because it's your girl birthday. Yes! Woo! Thank you, everybody. It's my birthday. What you know about? I was born. Come on. I was born. Like this video if you were born. Share this podcast episode if you were born. You know what I'm saying? I was born today. And we celebrating. I'm so happy that I am able to celebrate my birthday on my podcast. It'll forever go down in history as one of the greatest days of my life. Listen, it's my birthday. Because it's my birthday, we have a theme. That theme is all songs from 1985, which was the year I was born. And also, we will be highlighting me. You know, I got a little something that I could share for you all. I got a little something. So y'all stay tuned for that. And just, the regular scheduled program, you're going to get your history on this day in Black music history. A few things happened on October 11. I like how I have to spell out my words for you all on YouTube, just so y'all know. I know how to spell the words that I say. And I know what I be saying. Like, we're not going to do anything today, but we gonna reside in 85. That's all I can tell you about it. We're not going to do anything. We aren't doing anything, but we gonna reside in 85. Because it's my birthday. I got a little cute, you know what I'm saying? Just threw on this nice little sweater because I thought it was cute. I love animal print. So, I was all for it on this day. I be ready around. Ooh, excuse me. But listen, hopefully you all are ready to take this ride in 1985 with me. I got a nice little playlist that I took my time putting together. There were so many directions I could have gone, but all of these artists, I believe, have not been played on my series just yet. So I definitely wanted to get them on here. And I decided to do some upbeat. Actually, I believe there's only one song that may be considered slow. The rest of them are nice little dance groove, because what do you do on your birthday? Typically you party. So for Rhythm Release this episode, we are going to party and we are going to get our groove on, because that's all I want you to do, especially if you're listening on Spotify. I definitely want to thank everyone who has subscribed and is sharing and commenting and participating either in the group or on YouTube, or just sharing my Spotify links to get other people involved. Thank you so much. And if you're not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting on. It's free. Just hit that button and you'll be notified sometimes, but you can hit the notification button if you want to stay abreast on everything it is that Flowtainment drops. So follow me on Flowtainment as well as WKFLO. I'm trying to get both pages to 1,000 subscribers, because that's when the money comes in and different things of that nature. But either way, I'm still going to keep cranking out these videos because it is what I want to do. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get this episode started. This is actually the number one song on this day in 1985. the day I was born, and that was Word Up by Cameo. So y'all tune in and listen up. This is WKFLO Rhythm Release, where the flow just don't stop.
What it do is your boy JC, Mr. Touch One Man, sending a special happy birthday shout out to the poet with the poem, my girl Kia, my sister, my family, baby. I want you to have the best birthday ever and keep on doing what you do. And you know what that is, baby. Keep on flowing.
Welcome back. Hopefully you enjoyed those. Starting us off was Cameo with Word Up. And then that next song, that most recent song you heard was Ashford and Simpson, Solid. One time for being solid. As a rock. I like to think that's what I am. I like to think, that's what I'm about, being solid as a rock. And I'm just thankful to see another year around the sun, and a few other people that I want to give some birthday shout outs, but I'll definitely do that at that time. But I got a tribe of 10, 11 people, and so we made it. Happy birthday. But we're gonna go into the next song, because after that we're going to get to my bio. My bio is fairly longer than the bios that I typically read on people. So, I don't want to prolong that, so that you can get more information about the host for those who don't know. And even if you do know me, maybe some things that you didn't know that I've done. So it's all G. So this next song actually is one that I stumbled upon. I was talking about Melba Moore on last episode, in regards to the crate of cassettes that I had gone through at my aunt and uncle's house, and New Edition was one of them. And this particular song was one that I grew to love because of that cassette tape that I found, and that is I'm Leaving You Again. Again, all of these songs came out in 1985, so y'all groove with me and come back. This is WKFLO Rhythm Release, where the flow just don't stop.
Yo, Kia, happy birthday. You already know who it is. It's your boy Queen City Treat. Keep doing what you're doing. You going up.
Welcome back. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. New Edition, I'm Leaving You Again. The original, because I know you all may know of the remake. But y'all know what part this is. This is the highlight. And so we are going to get into So Far the Life of your host, Kia Flo. And it says, nearing a decade of living, breathing, and being poetry, Kia Flo continues her quest to speak her words and learn from the ways of the world. As a native of Jacksonville, Florida, she admits she's no longer a stranger to hard times and selfish mistakes. It was poetry that lifted her veil to sharpen her perspective and allow her to reflect in depth. In a short period of time, Kia Flo started to make a name for herself on the local poetry scene. She began exploring the world of entertainment by being provided the platform to host a local open mic What's the Word Wednesdays at the FLA Riders Club. There, she was able to hone in on her improv skills and ability to bring laughter to even the smallest of crowds. After that, she began to become requested for more features, benefit shows, mini concert series, and discussion topic shows, which landed her a gig with Under Da Scope Entertainment as the host of Venus vs. Mars, the open dialogue to intimacy. The show focused on relationships and romance and was filled with controversial questions, arguments, but most importantly, laughter. Acting has always been the second nature of Miss Flo, so there was no surprise that she would get her feet wet in theater. She landed a role on Black Woman Dynamic Reborn, written and produced by Jonna Bradley. Kia Flo also began to take her works on the road, making her presence known outside of Jacksonville, performing anywhere from Orlando, Miami, Tampa, and Gainesville, Florida, to St. Louis, Mobile, Alabama, and Atlanta, Georgia, to name a few. She participated in the 2012 Savannah Urban Arts Fest and simultaneously released her EP, Just Use It As a Coaster, that included 5 tracks that she actually wanted you to listen to. In 2013, Kia Flo released her mini web series, Going with the Flow, on YouTube. It's a humorous comedy about her and her fellow artist friends' daily whimsical situations. The series was produced by Zocode Films and directed by Kia Flo. That year, she also was inducted into Black on Black Rhyme Jacksonville, and she relocated to Charlotte, continuing to make her name ring through the poetry community there. She was honored to be requested by Georgia Me to perform at her annual Tamika Fest in 2014 and was requested to perform for Charlotte's YWCA Stand Against Racism rally that same year, as well as in 2015. Poetry competitions piqued her interest once she moved to North Carolina, and she gives credit to the art form for sharpening her performance skills and silencing many of her stage fright. She's competed in Soul Sister Slam, Charlotte and Spartanburg, Bull City Slam, Asheville, North Carolina Slam, Respect the Mic, and Queen of the South Slam, to name a few. She has competed at Southern Fried Poetry in Little Rock, Fayetteville, as well as San Antonio, Texas. And then in 2018, her and her team, Slam Charlotte, won the National Poetry Slam Championship in Chicago. She also released her book, Just Use It As a Coaster, that same year. In 2019, Kia Flo was awarded the Poet of Influence Award by Jacksonville Poetry Fest. It was recognition for all of her hard work she has done in the name of poetry from her hometown, Jacksonville, Florida. And that, you all, I just stopped in 2019 because y'all know the pandemic has slowed us down, but that is just a brief snippet, and I always say that, but just a small look into what your host Kia Flo has done. And so she deserves to be highlighted. I deserve to be highlighted. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully you learned something that you didn't know before. And if you want to continue to support the flow, and I still travel, I'm still open to travel, let's put it that way. And you want to book me, y'all know how to reach me. You know how to reach me. You know what I'm saying? But we are going to get this show moving right along. Yes, we are. Staying in 1985, of course. You know what I'm saying? We are going to go to, this is my song, y'all. And I hope y'all really groove to these last 3. Y'all need to groove, most definitely. But this is my song. Paul Hardcastle's Rainforest. When I found out this came out of 1985, I understood. Because I really, really love this song. And the last song I'm going to play, they really ring in my spirit for some reason whenever I hear them. And I believe that my mom, she was pretty much pregnant all of 1985 because I was born in October. I believe my mom played this while I was in her stomach. But this is Paul Hardcastle's Rainforest. Y'all tune in and listen up and come back. This is WKFLO Rhythm Release, where the flow just don't stop.
I want to send a happy birthday shout out to my girl, Kia Flo. Happy birthday, beautiful queen. Pray that the Most High will continuously bless you in all your endeavors. I hope you enjoy your day, beautiful. Happy birthday.
Happy friend, we've been friends for many, many years now. I want you to know how much you are appreciated to me and others. Thank you for your kindness and being the wonderful, amazing person you are. I am so blessed to have you in my life. May God continue to bless you with many more. I love you and enjoy your day. Mwah.
Welcome back. Hopefully you all enjoyed those. Actually, these last three, they my jams. But that first one y'all heard was Rainforest by Paul Hardcastle. One time. You cannot hear that song and not groove. I think something's wrong with you if you do not groove. It's the instruments and the sounds that he used, and it just get my body flowing, But and then that other one you just heard was Object of My Desire by Starpoint. That is another one of my songs that I'm sure like I said was being played while I was in the womb. And I actually have that one on vinyl. I'm mad I didn't bring it, but I wanted to give a shout out to the lead singer of that group. I cannot remember her name right now, but let's see. I'm sorry, you all. I was trying to find her name. How y'all doing while I look up this? I gotta say, y'all really ain't gonna say nothing about him. That's because I'm not under the group. Renee Diggs was her name. Rest in peace to Renee Diggs, beautiful woman. She passed away back in 2005. But oh yeah, I was definitely, because it's actually her, and it's the lady from Juicy, the group Juicy. I want to definitely highlight them as well. But the lady from Juicy, she ended up doing some amazing stuff on the low. And she actually had a vibe. Y'all excuse me. I got this makeup on my face and I don't want to scratch it. So I'm doing this. And for those on Spotify, I'm just tapping my face. I try to be considerate here and there for those who can't see. But yes, so again, hopefully you enjoyed both of those, and we're about to get to what you thought. On this day in Black music history, on October 11, like I told you all, the number one song. Oh, you know what? Now that's my fault. That's my bad. But when I looked it up, maybe it didn't become a number one song until 1986. But it says this song came out in 1985. But I also noticed that there are just some date discrepancies that happen. So we ain't even gonna trip like that. But it says that the number one song on this day in 1986 was Word Up. But I read somewhere else that it was something else. But it's all good. We done played it. We done grooved to it. And it's all good. And then birthdays being celebrated. And I'm looking from a few places from this one. But we got Thelonious Monk. And then, of course, our girl, Cardi B. And then Art Blakey. And I think I called him Art Blakely the last episode. I was speaking about him in regards to Lee Morgan. I believe he played with his band. But Art Blakely is also celebrating a birthday on today. So happy birthday to them. I also want to give some special shout outs to my tribe back home in Jacksonville. My triplets, actually. We have Khadijah. We have been classmates since, I believe, 4th grade, probably before that, but I know we had our first class together, 4th grade. And they used to call us twins because we look alike. Well, I see certain photos when I was younger where we definitely looked alike, but we always would get asked if we were twins. And she was the one that she was a cheerleader, and she would do these cartwheels all over the gymnasium from here to Timbuktu. And people walking around the school asking me if I'm the girl doing the cartwheels. And I had to be disappointed when I told them no, because I wish that was me. But it wasn't. But happy birthday to Khadijah. Also, happy birthday to, Travesty. That's my boy there, super producer, in my opinion. He's definitely a super producer. But from my hometown, celebrating his birthday as well, October 11, gang. So I'll be sure to put his Instagram down if you want to holler at him for any beats or check out his work. And then, last but not least, my cousin. Now, this is another one. We've gone to school together since elementary, junior. And didn't find out until I think it was like 8 years after we graduated that we were related. Like, how related? His dad and my mom are first cousins. His granddaddy and my granddaddy are brothers. That's how related we were. And we literally went to school together from elementary till high school, graduated from the same high school, birthday the same day, and didn't find out till 8 years after we graduated we're cousins. But either way, we have had a strong, I forgot one more. My boy, MK McFly. Listen, he is an amazingly talented, gifted barber in Jacksonville, Florida, and he sews. He does all kind of stuff, a major entrepreneur, but he's also celebrating a birthday today. There are a few others celebrating birthdays today. I want to say happy birthday to everyone who is celebrating a birthday. Hopefully you enjoy. And we're going to continue with some more history. Let's see here. Muddy Waters in 1969 was critically injured in a car crash in Illinois, but would recover to record and perform again. And then let's see here. 1975, Stevie Wonder and Bob Marley and the Wailers performed at the National Arena in Kingston, Jamaica. A highlight was the band's version of I Shot the Sheriff with Stevie on the keyboards. I know that's right. And then let's see here. John Lee Hooker in 1994 performed for the benefit of Willie Dixon's Blues Heaven Foundation at the House of Blues in Los Angeles. And those are a few things that happened on this day in Black music history. Hopefully you enjoyed those. I did want to give a few more mentions, some cool things that I found out. We've already gone over the birthdays. Listen, now there was some famous people birthdays that I saw and I was like, yo, who is this person? But it won't let me click on it. See, every time. Okay, there we go. I'm about to say, every time I be ready to get in the groove, y'all want to bother me. But born in 1985. Now, these are not 10, 11 birthdays, but they were born in my year. So, you got to respect the 85. I want to go in order. J. Cole was born January 28th. And then we have, looks like Nipsey Hussle. Rest in peace, was born August 15th. And then Bruno Mars, who just celebrated a birthday October 8th, which is my dad's birthday. And Ciara is October 25th. And Raven Simone is December 10th, the day after my husband's birthday. There were so many other people. There was this person. There was this person. There was this person. There was this person. And there was this person. And so many other. This person. There were some birthdays on this one. And what else did I want to cover? Oh, people who died in 1985. Connie Pee Wee Creighton, an American R&B and blues singer, died of a heart attack at the age of 70. And then it says Uriel Little Brother Montgomery died September 6th. And then actually on October 11th of 1985, Tex Williams died. And then it said that Big Joe Turner died, and I believe I covered him, but he died November of 85. So those are some people who died in 1985. Tex Williams, he was a country western singer, but he died on my birthday. But that is all that I have for this show. I hope you all enjoyed it. Hopefully you learned something about me or about any other artist that you may haven't known anything about. You know what I'm saying? We're going to end this show off, of course, in 1985 with Let the Music Play by Shannon. This is another one of those songs that I believe my mama was playing while she was pregnant with me. When she was pregnant with me, baby, she was playing this one because I love it. I actually even have a poem that kind of plays off of this. Maybe I'll let you all hear it one day. I haven't performed it in a while, and I do need to get it on camera, so stay tuned. But listen, I'm just here to put a groove in you. I have no control over what you go out in this world and do. But as long as the moves made benefit more than just you, don't be afraid to allow the music in your heart to supersede you. Now, when it's all said and done, the patient will have the last laugh, while greed and grief will knock the impatient off of their path. You see, money didn't come into circulation when it touched their hands. So what's destined for you and me can't be stopped by no man. I'm your host, WKFLO. This is WKFLO Rhythm Release, where the flow just don't stop.
It's your girl Angela, and I'm going with the flow with WKFLO's Rhythm Release, where the flow just don't stop. And I wanted to wish a very special happy birthday to our host, Kia Flo. Happy birthday. I love you.
WKFLO, where the flow just don't stop. Stop. Y'all like my little echo? I do.